How are you all doing today, everybody? Artificial Dragon reporting. Welcome to Invisible Apartment. Now, this is a indie game or interactable visual novel, as the artist called it. So this game is free on Steam. I was informed of it by this guy named Mylan, who is a creator of the Invisible Apartment series. So kudos to him. The first game is absolutely free, and I will be playing the second game once I complete this one. But from what he told me, this is a introduction before the second one. So this is a point and click. I'm not sure if it is a point and click, but it's an interactable novel, as he calls it. So let's see what we can find around here. Business as usual. Customers are coming in during their lunch break. Aha, here we go. A well-dressed woman wearing sunglasses sits in the center of a cafe. She bends in perfectly with a crowd of office workers. With a both confident and sneaky smile on her face, she touches her coffee cup with her lips, barely reducing it by a drop. "Are we in yet?" she whispers to herself, barely moving her lips. We are connected through the cash desk software now, preparing to connect to the Central Authority server through the link to the tax office, says a voice coming from her smart glasses. She sits like a rock, surrounded by chatting and laughing people. It's a busy place. For a moment there, it looks like if she's frozen to a stone. For a moment there, it looks like as if she really froze to a stone. Let me see if I could turn off his music. This music is nice and all, but I gotta hear myself listen. There we go. For a moment there, it looks like as if she really froze to a stone. Voice. "Hold on, there's another user at the server." Uh-oh. Run! Okay. Oh, shit, did I make a decision already? Okay, this is where the decision making comes into play. Slowly exit the cafe through the main entrance. Stay where you are. Flee through the kitchen and the back door. Staying where I am is probably not the best course of action. So flee through the kitchen, the back door, or slowly exit the cafe through the main entrance. Main entrance. She takes a deep breath, slowly stands up from her table, and heads to the exit. "What are you doing? Run away!" "Shut up." At her way out, she manages to smile at the waiter. He smiles back. She exits the cafe and slowly walks down the street. At first glance, it might appear as if she's forgotten to breathe, or maybe she's holding her breath. In the distance, we see a man in dark uniform enter the cafe where she sat just a moment ago. She turns left at a corner. I wonder if the music will change. Yep. It's an ambience now, not really music. Whatever. It seems as if she's walking faster. Then even faster. Run, girl! At the park. Voice. "You are safe now. Don't kill yourself." Meet Bunny. Voice. "Sorry, we have a lot of data though. It better be worth it." Bunny just attempted to break into the servers of a Central Authority through hacking a POS, a cash desk software, which by default is permanently connected to the Central Authority's tax bureau as a way to prevent merchants from committing tax fraud. This is New Jessica, a free trade zone created around the cultural city of Old Jessica and the Central Authority. It's a buffer zone built to elevate trade with the outside world at the same time preserve the culture of Jessica. This is the high-tech capital of a new generation, a generation set to reach out to the stars. I really like the design of Invisible Apartment and the cyberpunk. A couple of nice illustrations here. I have gone through the logs from earlier. They are very interesting. I just confirmed it. I wasn't alone on the Central Authority server. Correct. Is that how I've been found out? Was it an admin? Negative. The person who you stumbled upon on the server was indeed the reason why you were found out, but in a different way than you think. Go on. The alarm was triggered because of a second person, but they followed your connection for some reason. There is no information on if and how the Central Authority proceeded with the other person. He or she disconnected before the tracking started. We are the only ones who have record of the connection of the other person before they cleaned up and disconnected. Another hacker, you say? Can this be a coincidence? There is a chance of over 1,000,000 to 1 that you would stumble upon another hacker on the same system. Then an alarm would be triggered and the Central Authority would go after you and not them at the exact same time. Someone wanted me to be caught? Or did someone just want to reach out? Did they want to make a point? What? Was this just a sick prank? There is no way of answering that at this moment. Is someone else just playing around the servers of a Central Authority? Is someone mad or just too good? Do we have enough data to track down the connection? We have enough to get the first proxy through which the other hacker connected, but a remote connection is not possible. This will take time. Get prepared. We're going to find the next access point to the proxy through which the other hacker connected. The city's just huge. What are you saying? You know it well. This is where you grew up. Yeah, good point. Oh, on the contrary, the suburbs where I grew up are of course different from the center. For 18 years, I dreamt of escaping the dull life I lived. Well, congratulations. Did you also dream of being homeless? Did you locate the source already? Oh shit, sorry. Sorry, I did not mean to skip that. Sooner or later, I'll smash into something just looking at the map in my glasses. Yep, gonna follow my nose. Alright, gotta turn off that music. Sorry. I just want the audience to be able to hear me talk, but I promise I will, actually, you know what? I'm gonna activate the music again. There we go. Bunny follows Mask's lead for hours. They search for proxies for which the connection was established one by one. I got it! Elaborate, sorry. It is strange though, I seem to lose the track in this location. How large is the area, 6 blocks. That could be anything, a hacked POS, router, and apartment's AI. Give me a list of all the systems you can find in the perimeter. I will go through them manually. Seriously? That's thousands of connected systems. Match all devices with their geolocation and give me the city's residential database, please. Bunny goes through a huge list of all the devices connected to the network that Mask could find in the area where they lose track of a connection. 2,502? I must be dehydrated. I cannot really say that I know how that feels. Are all apartments required to have a network connection? You already know the answer. They do, according to city regulations. Well, I've been matching the list of connected systems you gave me with addresses. I noticed something. Do all apartments have an entry in the city's database? Again, according to city regulations. Okay. Anyway, you either didn't give me the whole database or there is one address missing. How could you know that there is an address missing? I don't. I just went through 2,500 addresses, matching them to the connected systems you gave me, and I noticed an inconsistency. The database you gave me seemed to skip one entry, and I see one connected device, a residential terminal without any address assigned to it. An AI like me cannot make this kind of speculative deductions. Let's check out apartments 2,500 and 2,502 and see if I can find the connected device without an address near them. Soon they arrive at apartment number 02501, sorry. Hello, dear travelers. This is house 2501. It's uncommon to meet someone out here in the emptiness. Emptiness? House? You are an apartment on the 42nd floor of a high-rise building in in the busy part of New Jessica. Your voice comes from the emptiness that surrounds me. How did you find your way in the dark? It's already hacked badly. Yes. If the AI is messed up, a mentally ill AI that should guard this place, can you get us in? I already have. Open the door. How did you... This AI is easy to hack using a direct connection. Its intelligence is almost wiped out. That is the trade-off to hacking it. So now we're invisible to the outside? Bunny lays down on the couch in the middle of the room. She's exhausted from the search. Nice couch. You should not fall asleep here. Are you listening? Hey! She falls asleep, of course. Dun dun dun. I guess that's why it's called invisible apartment, huh? When she wakes up, it's already evening and nothing's changed. She's lying on the couch in the middle of an apartment which, according to any record, doesn't exist. Although it might be a concern for someone to stay at a place they broke into, Bunny is calm. She realizes that this place is not at the radar of the city's officials, so she doesn't expect them here. Does this place even have an owner? According to the records, there is no one owning this apartment. I know. I mean the person who went through the trouble to make this place invisible. We'll backtrack the connection through the apartment's AI first thing in the morning. Run the preparations. I'll be geo-tracking again. I walk on the edge. I step here, a step there. I make a decision not to step into the abyss. If I step off the edge, I will drop like a rock, or will this world forego its laws, and I will fly like a bird. Wishful thinking. The only thing that excites me while I bounce is that I myself make the decision to stay alive each and every moment. No one can take this away from me, and no one can influence me at that very moment. I go to the rooftop and walk on the edge to experience the freedom of choice. If I decide to take a step into thin air and end it all, then it was most certainly mine, and only my decision, however foolish it might have been. Here we go. Do we have a lead? As usual, I can backtrack the connection to the next proxy. I wonder for how long we'll continue like this until we hit a dead end. You are being pragmatic today. This is not like you. I've been thinking, we might have a better chance of meeting the hacker who's behind this if we stay at the hacked apartment. That's quite dangerous. On one hand, the hacker might indeed want to use the apartment as a safe house at one point. On the other hand, it might be found by the authorities the same way we found it. I know, it's a double-edged sword. If the authorities come marching in, we'll just pretend we're squatters. We don't know anything. The door was open. Duh. Okay. I don't know if police will buy that or not. The authorities are one thing, but you cannot predict the reactions of a person who is using the apartment as a proxy. You are on someone's turf. Although you may have a romantic image of the other hacker, he may not be giggly teen like you. Oh, shut up. Go to hell. Hell is a human construct. Should I stop the search? Oh, no. Did I ever tell you how much I like you, Smart Mask? I shall continue tracing the route of a connection. Please follow the map. Oh, by the way, yes? You will not wipe out my memory if a connection authority found you, right? I thought you had an escape plan. Wouldn't you upload yourself somewhere? Please promise you wait for the upload to finish. I promise. This is quite important to you. Is the difference between living and dying not important to humans? Sorry, you're one of the awakened AIs after all. This is it. Well, hello, what do we have here? The hospital? You're sure we're at the right place? 99.7839% sure. Better than me even when I'm confident. Interesting. It's a sleeper. Sleepers are people who are ill, but there isn't a cure for them at the present time. They are held in an artificial coma and their bodies in hibernation in what is called a sleeper cell. So the connection came from the sleeper cell's computer. Now, what we know that this is the next proxy, what will you do? Pretend you are a nurse? No clue yet, but we need to connect it. Just a moment, I'll go through its terminal settings and you could try accessing the hospital's network. Bunny looks around and approaches the cell's terminal. We might set off the alarm, you know. I'm prepared. Then she hears something. She takes a step back from the terminal, looks around, but doesn't see anyone. So hack as fast as I can, or get the fuck out of there. Hack. This needs to go fast. As Bunny connects to the sleeper cell terminal, the person inside the sleeper cell twitches. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. Not good. My thoughts exactly, Bunny. Oh, hello, who are you? Oh shit. Scream, shout for help, struggle, try to break free on your own. If I scream, the authorities will come and I surely will be arrested. Struggle. Let me go! Let go! You know, without clothes, I'm all ugly. I look like a boy. I agree. Shut up! As if that's why I'm holding you. Now tell me why you were hacking the sleeper cell terminal. Tell the guy that did people flooding the tanks shouldn't concern him. Tell him that you work here. Play it cool. Let me go! I work here! Yeah, right. Tell me another one. Why are you hacking the sleeper cell terminal? Let me go and I'll tell you. I'll take your smart mask and I'll give it back to you once you tell me everything. No! No, not my mask! I am starting my upload now. No, please, don't leave me alone. I'll get you back. Please stay for a moment. I'll tell you everything, but promise that you'll give me back my smart mask. It's a deal then. I'm tracking a connection. What kind? Are we seriously telling this guy everything that we have? Another hacker. Why? Why are you tracking another hacker? Because I'm all alone. What do you want to hear? There are lots of hackers out there. Why this one? You changed your hair. Bunny freezes. Yeah, which color was it before? Pink. Is this a hacker or... I've seen the footage of you from the business cafe. I don't want to go to prison. Why are you tracking this one hacker? I've encountered him at a certain server. You were connecting to the servers of a central authority from the cafe, right? Busted! Alright, we'll stay cool for now. I see, but why this sleeper cell? This is a proxy. A proxy? The sleeper cell terminal is where the connection came from. The young man looks at the sleeper cell, surprised. So I assume that the hacker is using these terminals as proxies. I just wanted to get the information on the next proxy. I'm not interested in the sleeper cells. I swear. Bring me to the last proxy. You shouldn't even touch the sleeper cell equipment. There goes my hideout, Bunny thinks to himself. I mean herself, not himself. If you show me the previous proxy, then we'll move closer to when I give you back your mask. Okay. What's your name? Nobody. Don't I deserve to know your name? No, you don't. I'll take you to the previous proxy. I'll do that, okay? I don't trust this guy. Call me Bunny. Bunny takes the man to the hideout she just acquired. I see. So the apartment's terminal's been hacked. Yes. Ah, and it's a nice place too. When will I get my mask? Bunny, listen. You promised to give it back. Listen, what you're doing here is dangerous. Give me all the data you have and we'll figure this out together, okay? You have only demands. And you're a kid. Puh. Yeah. I'll do my best, okay? If I wanted you to be arrested, then you'd already be in jail, but there's another way to handle this. I still don't trust you, but I'll play along. Should I be your cheap informant? I want you to stop bouncing on the edge. He knows everything, doesn't he? Bunny gives the man a memory card. Here is your mask. Hey, nice to be home again. Thank you. Now promise me that you won't try to hack the sleeper cell terminal again. Yes, I promise. Don't do anything stupid, okay? I'll help you. How? You don't even know anything about me. Bunny, I'll help you, okay? Trust me. I don't know why you're doing all this, but I can't have you destroy yourself. Why do you care? Besides, you didn't even tell me your name. Neither did you, or did your parents name you after a cartoon character? Well, at least this guy has a sense of humor, I'll give him that. It's Alex. Let's meet here tomorrow. Is that a yes? I'll be here, but it's not like I have anywhere else to go. If you really care about me, then please leave now. After Alex leaves, Bunny runs out onto the street and heads to the park. Hours fly by until it's morning. You know, I'm scared and excited at the same time. I notice rapid movements of your fingers, and in other words, my hands are shaking, yes. On one hand, I want to act like an action hero, but on the other, I'm scared when confronted. You promise him that you will meet him again. I haven't talked to anyone in ages. Hello? A human. I haven't talked to a human in ages. I almost forgot what a conversation means, and now someone's telling me that he's on my side? During the time I spent with you, I concluded that you fear being confronted with uncomfortable situations. I mean truths, not situations. You're contradicting yourself all the time. AI? Logic? Pfft, don't make me laugh. You are far from laughing. In fact, I believe you're almost crying. I am sorry if you disagree with my analysis. On one hand, you want to be part of these people, but on the other, you fear them? I am merely reacting to your current stance. I won't run away this time. Don't worry about it. Second encounter. Hello again. Please come with me now. Bunny takes the man to the rooftop. Why are you taking risks the way you do? You're still young. You could do anything you please. I haven't heard something that naive in a long time. Don't be offensive. I'm just trying to talk with you here, and you're making it hard. Okay. It's not like I have any choice, you see. I want to lead a normal life, earn a decent living, be part of society, have friends again. I fear I'm slowly forgetting how it feels like. Why don't you live normally? Some of us just can't lead a normal life unless I win a war for it. Go on. I've been caught when I was still a teen, for hacking. I was really good though, or so I thought. Nevertheless, I have a record. A record for hacking disqualifies you from any decent job in this society. They won't let you touch a computer. People don't trust you. Once I finished school, I realized that the city wants to dissolve me, kill me. It doesn't want to kill you. Right. Anyway, I don't accept this. I don't accept this flesh wound, and I don't care about anything else than making it invisible. Let it disappear. The person who made an apartment disappear from the database of the Central Authority is deep enough in their infrastructure to help me out too. I want my name to be clean again. We live only one life. Should I accept their stupid rules? You could just leave. That's a simple alternative there. Life doesn't exist only within the borders of this city. Should I be growing vegetables like the empty-headed fools who live in the countryside? Should I escape to that? What's the difference then? Oh, alright. I guess we vegetable growers don't know how to even use a toilet, do we? I come from the outside, from a small town. Sorry. In my opinion, you have an elitist point of view. No, see, I don't want to make millions. No, it's not about money. It's not about that at all. The families of old Jessica, Central Jessica, they all have only one truth, their dogmas. So they disqualify you from life in New Jessica. It's their loss. Hehe. Why are you here? Why are you in New Jessica, near the sharks? I don't care about the things you do. I have other goals. The cell you tried to hack the other day, my mother is a sleeper. She's in the tank. Ah, okay, I see. You've tried to mess with a terminal which keeps my mom alive. This is awkward. I just want to be closer. That's why I'm here. I don't care less about a career, public life, or anything like that. Of course, I'm trying to be helpful to society while I'm here. I seem to be an ice queen. Yep, I'm an ice queen. You must think I'm a spoiled brat. Please, don't do anything stupid. Let's figure this out, okay, Bunny? My mom is Casey. After Alex leaves, Casey falls asleep. She is in a dream. She's floating above the city, not falling nor progressing upwards. There's an intense light everywhere. Sunbeams make her warm, and she can't remember a single problem, a single phase or obligation. Here she feels free. It seems as if no one sees her. Life in the streets below her continue. People are in a rush as always, laughing, arguing, doing everything as usual. Then she remembers. In an instant, she begins to fall, and the sunbeams turn to a chilling wind. She feels frightened. Right before she hits the ground, she opens her eyes. Her heart is beating fast. This is one of those dreams that you remember vividly. Why are my best dreams the ones in which I die? Maybe you wish to change. Is dreaming of death not symbolic for your desire to escape? I have nothing to escape from, only things to escape to. I have nothing but myself. Alright, you are being a pessimistic again. Let's go shopping. You mean shoplifting. However you call it. Fact is, I can't live off of air. The man asked you not to do anything stupid for now. Alex, yes, in that dream he reminded me of myself, but then I fell. Will he destroy all my dreams? Is a reminder of reality not a good thing? You're being too philosophic. Let's go. Okay, so let me see here. Okay, so I'm going to save it and end this episode here. Alright, so it seems pretty interesting so far. Malin, I think the invisible apartment is pretty interesting. By the by, there is a Kickstarter for an invisible apartment free. Now, I'm not sure if it's over or it's probably ending soon. Go see if you could check it out and support whatever. And anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. I know this is kind of a different video compared to my other ones. But anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. And as always, fly with me, fellow dragons. Until next time.